this. Attention in the air. Attention in the air. In the air that the children out playing on the road look up towards. Look up towards and throw stones at. Something in there forgotten. Something in there forgotten, but for a moment forgotten and made new. That is, forgotten and integrated into the green and white of the lane. Black-ended houses. Particular as the black-ended houses of peak-edged roads. Someone in constant employment out there. Someone working their heavy scrubbing arms for the parish.
I've been working here far too long.
Someone working their heavy arms for the parish. Washing liquid onto peace murals from a pink bottle. Someone out there working their heavy scrubby arms, scrubby arms, scrubbing arms for the parish. Someone scrubbing, washing liquid onto peace murals from a pink bottle.
Gusting colour, that green, it's like
Black-ended houses.
It's like radioactive.
Particular
Radioactive.
as the black-ended houses of peak-edged roads. Someone working their heavy scrubbing arms for the parish. Washing liquid onto peace murals from a pink bottle.
Pink. Pink is my favourite colour. Rose pink, orange
We're in the
pink,
definite.
salmon pink, pink for girls, pink for boys. Did you
I
know?
know this.
Pink used to be for boys, not girls. It used to be for boys, not girls. It used to be for boys, not girls.
Working their arms for the parish.
It used to be for boys, not girls. It was a strong colour. It came from the coats that they used to
The
wear.
point of resolution, which is also the point of turning into the darkness, the gloom, the clay, and clockless night, we always were. Within a glass little globe, the snow is still falling.
Yes, it's still falling.
Onto the busy wall, the bypasses, rising and reaching a blue point so high, so grey, that the imagining of it, returning the cars upon it, the high trains upon it, and over it to the earth is so impossible, so indefinably huge, that the smallness of the gesture of perceiving that becomes almost sacred, and more than that,
There's always more. There's always
And more
more.
than
There's always more. There's always more. It's more all the time.
there have been pictures
Constant,
made
all
of
the
frames
time. There's
strike
always more.
very
It's
close
finished, but then there's
to making up
then
and
there's
striking
more
the very
and
heart
more.
of
They
this.
always give you more. If you do it,
This
then they
sense of
give you more.
duality.
If you don't do it, then they give you more. If you do anything, then they will give you more of
This
what they
sense of
don't want
duality.
to do. They'll give it to you. Me.
So indefinably huge that the smallness of the gesture of perceiving them becomes almost sacred and more than that. From a pink bottle.
Sacred, like churches, they're just excuses to
if
make
I
you work.
could go draw the line,
Scrubbing,
I wouldn't go pink or blue and page.
look all everywhere. I can't bear it. Look, there's people have left rubbish everywhere. Look, there's tea bag on this saucer.
If I could go
They
draw the
need
line,
to pick it up, aren't they?
I wouldn't go pink and blue and page, and I wouldn't go collecting pens. And because there is always this elastic pull towards resolution, but because resolution herself is beyond the decipherings of all sacred standard, sacred issue, current issue, sacred machinery, a question comes up and makes a circle, a nest in the gut of anyone unhappy enough, useless enough, unhappy enough, useless enough to be open, unhappy and useless enough, makes a circle, a nest in the gut of anyone unhappy enough, useless enough to give up and listen.
You're useless.
Unhappy and useless enough to be open. Unhappy and useless enough.
Fucking useless.
Seek resolution through retrieval of the slowness within your soul that waits always for the awareness of tension to rise and fall without attempting to flatten it. They surely said, so seek resolution through retrieval of the slowness within your soul that waits always for the awareness of tension to rise and fall without attempting to flatten it. They surely said.
Are you sure?
They surely said.
Sure.
But seek resolution in the autumn when the morning glory is still dragging herself across the playground yard.
It's so sure. You know,
When the children are out playing in school uniform, beneath the high moor crags beside the black rising rocks, and the chip shop lights reaching blue gloved hands across the road and into the kitchen.
Just because you wrote it down, just because you think you're a poet, doesn't mean you're
Seek resolution through retrieval of the slowness within your soul that waits always for the awareness of tension to rise and fall without attempting to flatten it. I didn't watch for their going back. A thing my going thinking couldn't hold. That the lane with high sides and crisp packets, and beer cans, and crisp packets and the hedges left over from the motocross race, and leading to the water treatment works. That the gas works, the water treatment works, the hire trucks, that the gas works, that the gas works, that the plant hire trucks making noise on the corner, that the plant hire trucks making noise on the corner, that the gas works, that the motocross racing, that the water treatment works in the motocross racing, that the gas works. Bring to balance. Draw a line from tension to balance, from stretch to counterbalance, from balance to tension. Look upon them as a circle without the tension, without the old resentments of that name. So, look upon them from a box of books, a box or vault of information, books and boxes, and a history of tension, boxes and a history of tension, boxes and a history of tension, books and boxes and a history of tension, like a great tarpaulin stretched across the landscape. Do you see where there is a difference? I can place myself in a position either physical, symbolic, metaphorical, or other physical, the donkey has.
What else are you talking about?
If I serve myself to the sickness, to the old rich as a tincture,
Give her a load of
if I serve myself to the old rich as a tincture, as a Chinese medicine,
what the hell is that?
If I make myself into a medicine of donkeys, if I serve myself to the old rich,
not even you, Martin.
if I serve myself to the old rich as a tincture there in pleasure,
You're not going to write that down. You're not going to read that out.
the expensive nightclubs, the emptiness that rings in the ears before sleep, rings in the ears of doesn't
But you don't know what it means, do you? You do scripture because you thought it sounded like
that kind of surrender.
You know.
That kind of surrender. That kind of surrender. Or you wear me like expensive earrings carved with symbols. The symbols unity, respect. The symbols unity, respect. That I carve us both with the oldest symbol. Matti? 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 Matti, did you bring the coal from the low box and leave it in the shed? Matti, did you bring the coal from the warehouse and into the back house? Did you polish the shelves? Matti?
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Matti?
It was the other Matti. Was that Matti?
Matti, did you bring the coal from the warehouse into the back house?
The one that you know.
Did you polish the shelves?
The one with the brown trousers. Is that one?
I thought of something when I was walking the green lane through Penny's Wood. Sounds quaint. Sounds quaint.
It's the other one.
Matti?
It's not me.
That everything goes back to what it is.
I'm asleep.
When they leave you, they don't leave you. There are staff waiting outside to start staffing. There are people standing in Mardy lines. There are staff waiting outside to start staffing, and people waiting outside to start buying. We notice something. We notice something about the clouds that interest us. The clouds are moving across the wide sky. Crossing the wide sky above the shop front. We thought of something when we were walking the green lane through Penny's Wood. Sounds quaint. Barbed wire, trodden down, and a few car seats, abandoned buckets, a box of faded packaging, boxes. Abandoned buckets, a box, boxes, faded packaging. When they leave you, they don't leave you, they might say. That everything goes back to what it is. Did you polish the shelves, Matti? And the whole thing is alight with that. Burning a cupped flame, small and persistent. Persistent and able to withstand comings and goings.
questions for Matti and Jude? Ready